Hi Cancer, this is your monthly tarot readings by M for the month of April 2020. Right, we're gonna draw 4 cards representing 4 weeks. And then just pull another 4 from another deck. Okay, let's start then. Eight of Swords. Three. Oh, Ace of Wands. The Emperor. And the Seven of Swords. Nice. Influencing energy. Queen of Swords this week. Some Gemini, Libra or Aquarius this week. Influencing you, or just an energy like that. It's very decisive, being very decisive, and I like it with Eight of Swords. I really love it. I'm really loving it. Once you're very clear about where you are, what's your surrounding, what is going on with you, around you, in your life, with people around you, what's wrong in there, what you're supposed to cut, where you're supposed to go. This one showing you way, cutting the nonsense around. I love Queen of Swords. I really love this one. As I said, in combination here with Eight of Swords, beginning of this month, is fantastic. Eight of Swords, if it's appear like that in your reading, it tells me it's your awareness day. You are aware of these restrictions around you, and you did it yourself. You accepted responsibilities, you accepted obligations, you promised things perhaps. You see what I'm saying? Something, you know what, something is coming, like it was small, yeah, all right, I'll do it. It's another small things, and it could be like around some major situation that was going on around in your life. You have to accept this so-called debris or things that going together in package. Now you suddenly find yourself restricted, kind of sticky situation, that clingy moment around you that you really felt uncomfortable, very, very uncomfortable. That moment of realization, I don't want to be here. I understand how I brought myself here and I don't want it. After that, it's just for the better. This is expansive. You will move away from here, particularly if you have this energy of Queen of Swords. That's what I'm saying. These two you wish together when you have this kind of sticky situation, when you kind of not moving, or you hardly manage to move because of so and so many things that you have to do, or communicate, or do situation unpleasant, very sticky situation where you find yourself. Queen of Swords, it's blessing in disguise. It brings solution, it shows you the way, cuts everything that you don't need for yourself. You're understanding there are plenty of things that we don't need, around us, but we're doing it, like that's inertia, that's something we promised, doesn't matter. Now this one is decisive, is logical, full of understanding, that's intellect, there's that's power of decision, of making a right decision. And willingness, this is hard worker too. Queen of Swords is not a joke. Lovely energy. Anyway, let me pair this Eight of Swords in justice. Yes, look at these swords there. I'm telling you, you are going out of some sticky situation. I'm really loving this first week for you. You accumulated lots of debris around you, and you will get rid of it. Alright. Ace of Wands. I'm pairing with Ten of Pentacles. Now the Emperor here, I'm pairing with the Chariot. And the Seven of Swords will pair now with the Two of Wands. Page of Pentacles. you're feeling that you definitely want to move somewhere. Page of Pentacles, you want to learn something else. You want to move forward. That is decision. I'm moving forward with something. Whatever there is, it's new and you want to learn about it. Something that you still need to know a lot about. But nonetheless, this is clear decision. This is already movement. This is movement there. News about it. News about business, about money. But I think in this kind of situation is your decision. Your decision. You find yourself in that moment. I think this is even prior to everything here. That this moment of Page of Pentacles, which tells me you already have something for yourself. That you are keen to move with something you understand, you still want, but you want to learn. It's not that you have to, but you want to. You still want to explore and move forward with that. Something that will bring you money, it will bring you prosperity. It's new, but you are keen to move forward with it. I think this energy is actually brought your energy of Queen of Swords, brought the energy of Justice to get rid of this. That kind of feelings I have about all this situation. Lovely Justice card underneath. You are feeling you're doing it in a balanced way. It's not Queen of Swords that's going to be, that energy can be a bit overwhelming. That energy somehow is too swift. It can hurt sometime, alright, Queen of Swords. But now this Justice card there being balanced, complete understanding of the situation, with willingness to move, to cut the whatever you don't need around you. Lovely energy of getting out of this sticky situation in a balanced, harmonious, decisive way. Just because you have this in mind, something else is there for you. Now, Ace of Wands, as I said, Ace of Wands. Now we have this Ten of Pentacles in here underneath. There is completion of sort. Maybe something that's also your family, your group of friends, business that you're dealing with, a group of business partners, something like that. Some kind of one whole thing in which is very close to you, even emotionally, something that you attached to. But it's a closing in a beautiful way. Closing in a way when it brings the maximum possible results that it could bring. This situation is closing and it brings money, it brings reputation, it brings satisfaction, it's harmonious energy, and it is the medium to grow something new. And there is immediately this new idea, Ace of Wands, that one is burning in your head. Oh, I would love to do this. When you kind of can't stop thinking of it. Brand new idea, fantastic potential. You do understand that. You've got backup from here, from Ten of Pentacles. Is it money that you have saved? Is it your family that supports you by all means, with money, with whatever? Or your friends, or a big new group of business partners that begins to show up at this time. Something maybe a bit different than you used to be doing by now, till now. Something like that. But it's lovely energy, completion, and Ace of Wands is just perfect. This is kind of perfection. Having everything, having support, having money for this brand new something that is potential. Then it's not potential, so much of potential, but it really has something that is tangible. There's tangibility. You still lots of work, lots to learn, but it is kind of heavy, brings this heaviness, brings the truth in it, brings possibility, doability. You see, this kind of energy, that's what I feel like. It is doability there, you're understanding, yeah, I can do it, and you're not just happy, not just on your mind that I would love that. Yeah, that it is there, and you've got your backup from your surrounding, and you've got this feeling, I'm willing to learn and work for it. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying this is such perfection of potential. It's not potential anymore, it's a doability. It's certainty there. Alright. Particularly then, we have this the Chariot and the Emperor energy in here. Emperor is a structure. It's what's the name? Authority figure. It's a government figure. It's a month of Aries as well. Maybe somebody who's like that is helping you. Some Aries, some maybe your father, or authority figure, whatever that is authority for you. And then Emperor could be the structure of something that you're putting in, that you bring in. Because we have this, as I said, these new ideas, this new stuff you are starting. I think you already started it. But anyway, we've got these things now. Now you have to bring into a higher level where it is really now business or part of your life, but now for real. Now for real, not just this idea, not just when they're supporting you and pushing you, and it's not that your daddy is helping you. No, you bringing structure into it, making it big, making it real. It is happening, even for yourself. If you're changing yourself into something different from there, Cancer, you are putting structure, different boundaries around what you're gonna do from now on, what you never, that kind of thing, structure as well. Action in it. The Chariot is movement, it's action in it. It's lovely. It is major arcana, and it's never really usually it doesn't say it is some event. It's not like event. This could be events, something that happens, and communication and talks. But this isn't. This is just change of energy, that you begin to feel different. You see what I'm saying? This is feeling that you can be a big leader here, big position for you. You feeling very confident about that what you're doing. As I said, you're bringing structure already. So as this doability and confidence now reflecting here, this is like being born in there. And now these two energies is kind of sitting on it, feeling, bathing in it. You see what I'm saying? All in this energy, absorbing it and beginning to live in this way, in this structure new structure that you bring in yourself, where you're much more confident, you feel as a winner. This one now, Chariot card in here, it is one who's got the finishing line in front of it. So you've got clearly, you see your goal down there. There's nothing unclear. You see the path. This one is racing. And you can't wait now to move forward with this new idea, with that goal that you have in front of you, to move forward, because you're going to win, you will get there. It is important just not to lose focus. Not to lose focus on the road, because if you lose focus, it will bring you here. That is pick up degree, seeing at the degree. So what did I, debris? Sorry. Degree. Yeah, you pick up the anyway, so I've been silly now. Anyway, the Chariot, I'm explaining Chariot energy. You just keep your focus on that what you put in front of you. That what is your goal. Whatever you need to do for that what you do. Everything else that is aside, oh, do me a favor, by the way, or something. No, don't. Because then you bring in this energy. Bit by bit, and you're stuck in a situation. Don't get stuck in a situation. You're making completely different structure for yourself. Like you're changing yourself upside down. Like from the point, I'm gonna do it, never gonna do this ever again. Or this, I'm gonna always be doing like this in these terms. Something like that. Even if it's new business, that applies. You're putting structure, you're putting decision, something that is not going to be easy, changeable. That's Emperor. Could be person of confidence or big authority who is helping you here. Also, somebody that's on your side, somebody older, your father or like father, or just a authority figure who's by your side all the time and is helping you to achieve your goal. Because you are ready. People are seeing you are ready. Now, last week, 7 of Swords and 2 of kind of very intense energy. You can hear me now. I feel intensity of it. Even from the beginning day, I feel this intensity. Now, last week of April, it kind of finds you in a moment, maybe this was too much, because it is confidence, but these are strong, these are heavy energies. Particularly Emperor with Chariot, that's strong energy. And I think you find yourself maybe a bit exhausted at this point. Maybe you need to make some kind of decision. This is decision to make. Maybe you're talking, but it's a progressive from Ace of Wands. We've got 2 of Wands. You already established, and we've got with the Emperor and the Chariot, we've got this stability that you're bringing in. You're putting structure. Now we have it there. We have it there. It's only that seeing 7 of Swords on top of it, it's kind of, maybe you feel a bit exhausted here. You would like now something a bit easier way. You try this solution. Yeah, there is doors open for you. You are with one foot forward, another still there, because you do have something, already achieved. 7 of Swords tells me that you are maybe trying to sneak kind of around this hard work. You were a bit exhausted in here. That was 2 heavy energies. The moment that you got into this first plateau, you felt, now can it be a bit easier? Can I go around not just the straight way, which is a bit difficult. Something like that, but I think it's just your exhaustion at the moment. After all this heavy energy, and it is, you stabilize it, whatever is there that you are beginning, it is beginning, finishing, beginning, freeing yourself of these oppressions, putting the structure into something new, and you're managing, you're there. It's only, as I said, this exhaustion catches up on you. You kind of maybe thinking, let me go a bit easier way. But it's alright. It's alright, it's a good week for you. Kind of important, good week, good month. Good month, really. Very important, kind of very much of a turning point into the something old way, into the new way, completely new way, how you present yourself, either in business, private life, like completely different way of, seeing yourself, understanding yourself, where you understand yourself. Yeah, interesting. Enjoy it, Cancer.